The next one is multi-pack that are the King Crash, Truckies, and the airport. He includes the King Damage, Mike McQueen, and Cindy Brandy. Let's get started, boys. Next up, the multi-packs are the Cars pack, background characters, and custom pictures. Let's get started, boys. Next up, the 3 packs include the King Crash, Truckies, and the airport. These are the 3-pack versions of the scene's background characters custom. Let's get started, boys. The first one is 3 packs is the King Crashed, the King Damaged, Lightning McQueen, and the Charm Dark Orange Charm minivan pickup fan. Her name is Cindy Rennie, who cheers the King Crash McQueen's win the race. The fans goes crowded. Dexter Hoover waves his flag at him. The next one is 3-pack version of Truckie, Road Trip Mater, Gary, and the bright yellow semi-truck, the same model as Leakless Semi. My name of him is Russ Lane. Mater is singing, it's a truck thing. The trucks all sing together. Trucks, trucks, trucks. The next one is Sad Mater and Fender Missile and console tire set. Mater is sad about Lightning McQueen retired in the racing season, but Mater looks sad and Fender Missile looks happy. He was going to the airport back home to Radiator Springs, but it was not noticing going home to Radiator Springs. He misses his radio. The next one is a 4-pack version, Los Angeles International Speedway, Lights Out, Monster Truck Mater, Life is a Highway, and Tires Dirty at Thunder Hollow Speedway. Let's get started, guys. The next one is 4-pack that includes Los Angeles International Speedway, Lights Out, Monster Truck Mater, Life is a Highway, Got My Tires Dirty at Thunder Hollow Speedway. That includes background new characters and 4-pack version. Let's get started, guys. The next one is a 4-pack version of Los Angeles International Speedway. The tan car pickup fan, the same model as Dawn. Her name B is Sammy Cookie. He was next to the bright dark gray sedan pickup fan above the white, blue, green car, which is same model as Marty Breakfast. He was going to the LA Speedway. He found Bob Couplet and Dale Cartrip found in Wayne Philbin. They are cheering the LA Speedway. Crowd fans goes crazy. The next one is a 4-pack version of Road Trip Lightning McQueen, Mallory, Kurt, Miguel, Muffin with keyboard, the bright green old car goes the same model as every title. My name of him is Pixar Animal. Name is Eddie Van Halen. They are staring. The ghost cars are staring. Lightning spins around. Lights on your tires. Lightning spins dizzily going my way next to the car. The station, the uncarriage golf car. He was talking to him. We're just getting started. The next one is a 4-pack version of Monster Truck Mater, Wrestling Mater, Patio Concrete Spence of Ratings, the light blue minivan Monster Truck Mater, the same model as not actually no Keith Coat, just Chuck Cope cables with Jay Jolie's fan. his name will be is Bob Mustang. He was next to the dark red Chorm sedan with the same model as Derek Williams with a Tormentor flag. Next one is a 4-pack version of Life is a Highway, Back the Trailer, Bertha Butterswagon, the bright light blue sedan pickup van, the same Pitts. His name is Brad Pitts. The yellow Chorm Gold sedan pickup van, as Valerie Veed. My name of her is Sandra Day. He was driving to California, all the cities he was going to help in 80 miles away. The next one is a 4-pack version. Got my tires dirty at Thunder Hollow Speedway is Muddy Racing Center, Light McQueen Breaker Box, the Chorm Yellow Gold Thunder Hollow Pitting as Breaker Box. Her name is Macy Boo. The Golden Orange SUV Thunder Hollow is the same model as Bob Scooter. My name of her is Sarah Jones. Mike McQueen gets wet all muddy in here. The crowd is Gap Scene. Mike McQueen looks awkward. It's not Wilmer Filter. It's Lightning McQueen! Next one is the 5 packs includes McQueen Missing, Back in Business, Storm for a Win, Road Rumblers. Let's get started, boys. The next one, the 5-pack version, that includes McQueen is Missing, Back in Business, Storm for a Win, Road Rumblers, McQueen. Let's get started, boys. The next one is a 5-pack version of McQueen Missing, Corey Turbo Woods, Diego, Blue Full. He was next to the white golden yellow micro the same model as Simply 2 dash camera. Steve Wayne back. McQueen was missing. Black 2 was missing. Back 5 McQueen missing film. What? He's watching Mud Flats. The next one is the 5-pack version. Back to Business. Vicky Rowling. He was next to the darker blue minivan, which is the same model as Chuck Potato Tomato Erg Move, the tan new Toys Wheels with the same model as Chuck Newport. His picture envelope name is Adam West. He was next to the darker green car new Toys. Then the darker Chorm blue micro car new Toys Wheels with the same P2 And next one is Afton Cruise Control. We're having drinks with floats at Floats V8 Cafe. The next one is the 5-pack version Storm of the Wind, Jackson Storm, Queen Cow Weather, Tommy Sport. The darker bright blue BMW 10 Coke and the same model as Scott Moser leads. My name of her is Ally Swift. He was next to the gray Land Rover pickup van. Detroit, right to my queen. What a huge upset. The next one is the 5-pack version of Road Rumblers. McQueen Germany Chief Fest. The gray Road Rumbler old sedan car, the same model as Jason Roadkey. My name of his picture envelope name is Dan Crenshaw. He won spinning around all the cars. He was next to the gray Road Rumble RV. Breaking 10 degree with the horn on the needle. They are running in fire. The next one is a 7-pack version of McQueen, and that includes McQueen is Found, Doc Crash, Garage Band, and Daytona International Speedway. Let's get started, boys! The next one is a 7-pack version that includes McQueen is Found, Doc's Crash, Garage Band, Daytona International Speedway. They are include the mainline Diecast 7-pack. Let's get started. The next one is 7-pack version of McQueen is Found, Bruce, Lightning McQueen, Corey Toborgs, Kathy Coffer, Ron Hover, the bright white sedan reported the same model as Valerie Veet. Bert's camera, he has a certain model as Valerie Veet, and Bert with camera, his name will be, his pixel envelope name is Ben Silver. He was next to the dark Chorn brown sedan reported the same model as Mac is talking about trailer missing his McQueen. The next one is the bright dark gray sedan reported the same model as Donna Pitts with Sarah Wilson's camera. My name of him is Nelson Clutch, Lane McQueen. All the reporters were pushing back to the trail. Come on. Let's go get to California and re-launch anywhere. The last one is the Chorm Dark Blue reported quite the same model as Core Couple. My name and her is Betty Bumper. Mac the trail was pushing all the reporters. She's going back to California. The reporters right with the truck. Sally talks to witnesses with Doc Hudson. The next one is 7-pack version of Doc's Crash. Doc Hudson, Heyday Smokey, Bo Rimtham, Dad, Shift Lords, Rusty Dipstick, Marty Nasson, the darker black old car picking up band, the same model as Joe Don Jackson. His name will be is the pixel envelope name is Les Race. He was next to the bright dark red car picking up band, the same model as Heyday Junior Moon. The crowd is gasping. Junior Moon is dead. And in the Mitch was there. Hudson at the swarm lost his again. The next one is a 7-pack version. Garage Band Earth, Garage Band Eddie, Garage Band Mater, Garage Band Lucky, Top Down Me and Tia. The bright blue semi truck, the same model as Leafless, the semi truck. My name of him is Bill Pinkelstead. He went next to the skinny bright red truck, the same color as Jerry Recycled Batteries, the same model as Gil. The trucks are dancing at the garage band that dumb song. The trucks are dancing. Would you like a piece of the record too? The next one is a 7-pack version Daytona International Speedway. The King, Lightning McQueen, Chick Hicks. The orange minivan picking up band. Her name is Nathan Tracker. He was next to the bright apple green fat SUV, the picking up band, same model as Turtle. The bright dark blue sedan and the same model as Charlie Checkers with Brad Wilmer's flag. Her name will be is Lin Wen Red Hood. He was next to the bright red magenta sedan. And the same model as Herdo Hester. My name of him is Alan Tails. Like he was next to The dark green minivan, again the same model as Kid Reviews. His name will be is Ned Driver. He was next to the bright blue sedan pickup van, which is the same model as Valerie V's. Chick Hicks, so frustrated, winning the race. Zach waves his flag at him. Chick Hicks looks very frustrated and angry. He was winning the race by the king. Race on finish line. The fans are happy, then cheered. Friends gathered excitedly. Dexter Hoover waves at the flag at him. This one is a 11-pack versions that includes SpaniCars is All Mine, Streets of Tokyo, Getting Hitched, You the Bomb Mater. He has all the custom new characters' backgrounds. Let's get started, boys! The next one is a 1-pack version that includes SpaniCars is All Mine, Streets of Tokyo, Getting Hitched, You the Bomb Mater. These are the super pack version of 11-pack. Let's get started, boys. The next one is an 11-pack version. SpaniCars is All Mine. The first one is Chicken. The next one is Red for Bradford Rover. Front rooter damage, Ryan Shields damage, Kevin right tire damage, Todd Marcus damage, and Todd damage. Race it, Billy oil changer. The dark red sedan. Might get the same model as done a bit with Timothy 2 strokes. His name will be is Bob Blocks. The bright silver pickup truck, pickup van, the same model as Brian V. with Brad Wilmer's flag. My name of him is Derek Ruther. He was next to the light blue pickup truck, pickup van, and next to the charm dark silver car pickup van, the same model as Breakboard. The darker charm purple leakless sedan leakless van, the same model as Berto Hector. Her name will be is Adam Roman. Stick out his tongue. The fans are gaps. The next one is the 11-pack version of Streets of Tokyo, starting with Race Team Mater, Street Wheel, Flying McQueen, Candy Hunter, Kabuto, Ima, Gear Twist, Alkia, Shane, Sun, Seeker, Sun, you wanna call, Vic Valley, Silky. The dark, bright red, Fiat, Japanese new same model as Tom Tatch. His name will be is Pixar. His name is Sid Silver. He was next to Kiyosaki. He was driving to the streets of Tokyo. Like McQueen and Mater are driving. See the Tokyo. Fix our eyes. Are being fixed again. The next one is the 11-pack version. Getting Hitched. Road Trip Like McQueen, Road Trip Mater, Road Trip Cruz Ramirez, Reagan, Road Trip, Ron, Searshoff, Bruno, Spinsort, and Coles, Med Drive the Mato, and Motto, Jeffless Stern. The dark black car, the winning day, the same manager. His name will be as Al Popper. He was next to the charm black Mercedes are chatting and spending with the date with Mater and Lightning McQueen are going to wedding day for set for 3 hours. The last one, multi-packs, 11-pack Use the Bomb Mater, World Grand Prix, Lightning McQueen, Use the Bomb Mater, Finman Mitchell, the Queen, Sir Happily Gassa. The dark, pale red Maserati Nigel Kirsten, same model as called Mercedes with Bob Motors fan. His name will be is Fred Flint. He was next to Bright Red Nigel Gearson Van Porsche car, which is same model as Sally. Prince Williams, Doug Speed Check, Mark Wilson, the darker blue car, World Grand Prix, which is same model as Prince William. His name will be, its official emblem name is Tim Carter. He was alongside the oval Charm Dark Green Charm car World Grand Prix thing. And next to the dark Charm Ray Mercedes, which is same model as Carlos Monte. They are gapsing. It's a bomb! The fans are gapsing. It's a bomb, Mater. Mater is wearing the bomb. He has an engine on it for 1 second. Okay, that's it. We're going out, says the Range Rover, talks to him. The last background character, the darker charm green Ford car, which is same model as Rodriguez. My name of him is Al Hansen. He was above Prince William. Starting the green light said go! First one is Radiator Springs Classic. That are cars that are 7 in this section. They are 11 new background characters. There are Radiator Springs Classic. Let's get started, boys! The first one is Radiator Springs Classic. They are 8 new background mainline in this Diecast section. Let's get started, guys! The first one is the hot pink race car Shift Drugs. Is 35. The name is Kevin Shift. He was being evil driver race. All the race has between started again. The next one is the bright charm blue Gasparin racer. The number is 70. The name is Floyd Hill. He was a bad racer. He could drive the motor south of the speedway. He was bashing all several crashing cars of them. The next one is the light yellow lean pickup truck pickup van. The name is JW. He was next to me and Tia next to the. He has a free lane. Lightning McQueen wins his finish line. Mia and Tia are cheering happily. Yeah! The next one is the darker blue van. The name is Christina Whelan. He was releasing in 2015. This year he was alongside all the other cars. JW, me and Tia, they are fearing the crowd. Bob and Daryl look crazy. The cheering fans are happily. The next one is the light purple racer Gases. The number is 80. The name is Thaj Van Der Spin. He was driving on a circle speedway. All the racers gone crazy. He whoops over the wall and he winks at the camera at the screen board. The next one is the mid-side dark gray car pickup van. The name is Marty Breakfast, who been released in 2003 Diecast mainline this year, who been released in a 4-pack version. He was next to Parisas with no piston cup hat. He was a big, huge crash. The crowd is gapsing. They look shocked. They look nervous. All the fans are gapsing. The next one is the light blue limo. The name is J Limo, who studies limo show. Working on the breaking news, McQueen was missing. I don't know how to work is fine. We will work with him. J Limo talks. Missing McQueen finds his truck, finding a 40 interstate and way to Radiator Springs. He misses one. The next one is the yellow Hummer. The name is Hummer. Steven who been released in 2010 Diecast mainline. This year who been releasing this guy. Blind McQueen found his old car. He says all the microphones in Blind McQueen gone missing in a highway and Lightning finds Mac the truck. He was heading to California. The next one is the darker purple old car with orange and red flames on the paint job. Her name is Greta Hoopen. This year, he was next to the old school Ramon, his two paint shop cars. He goes to the tire shop. The next one is the intro Ramon Hoopen released 2007 Diecast. This year, he has a fresh new paint job. Lightning takes a phone call with Rusty and Dusty takes a call for 1 minute and 59 seconds. Matt come and radio is Prince tomorrow morning. The next one is the Chore Dark Turquoise Racer. It's the number 11. The name is Mario. Ready. He wasn't released in 2009. Was next to alongside Mario Asmer, Fred, and next to Patty. Hey Mario, with a beautiful race day. Absolutely, Andretti. These two securities talk to Fred. Two friends are talking conversation for 10 seconds about beginning of the race. The next one is Dexter Hooper with Green Flag Hooper released in the King Chickens are Mike Queen raising the checkered flag he was raising from characters physical fans are cheering Mike Queen's speeds for 2 laps to go. The next one is the yellow white hands down, or the name is Zero Leaf and back with the trail right back is empty. The trail is top. The next one is the white sedan microphone. The name is Darren Williams. 22 back drives the radio springs at home. You're here. You're fractured. You're alive. The next one is the light blue old car. The name is Joel of the Ram Wrong and he is David Matthew Break the Pain. Here was released in 3-pack version of the phone. Both cars and reports go inside the Raider Springs town. The next one is the Chore Dark Gray minivan. His name is Lee. He had the first gray diecast car. Lee wore traffic drives to the truck stop. He stops the minivan. The trucks are talking. Here they are chat for 1 hour. Mac drives to the truck stop all those sleeping trucks. The next one is the light darker blue cartoon car, the same model as Ernest B. Rakeness and Darla Vanderson's crown at his name will be is Benny Grant. He was alongside the king. Chickens are winning the finish like McQueen has a great way time winning the race. The next one is the surprise Lee Red Wings. He was next to Spanish, the purple race car. The name is Lee. He was going into the grass. He spins around in the grass. Chick Hicks looks very mean. He was next to the driver. The king drives in the trap. The next one is the Saddles Amigo Ramon, who been released into 21 Diecast mainline. This year, who been spray painted on Ramon's body. He painted well. He had the dress Saddles Amigo of the ending of the movie Cars 3. The next one is the bright turquoise car, the king and Tana fan. The name is Polly Puddle Jumper. He was Tim feet 2 truck alongside with Noah Smith, the pale light green SUV, the king and Tana fan, which is same model as Murphy and Polly Puddle Jumper. And next to the light gray, the king fan hat, which is same model as Tim Rimmer, with dollar vendors on the crowd are Gapsy McQueen stuck in the finish line. He was screeching his tires like he won't win the race. The next one is the bright red Arsene Racing Sports Networks helicopter. Her name is Cassie Copperfield Rose in 2008 Diecast mainline. Cassie Copter talks. We're found McQueen. Lightning McQueen hits a spotlight. The reporters swarmed by McQueen in his Radiator Springs friends. The next one is the bright red sedan Lightning McQueen flag, the same model as Derek Williams with J. Jolie. His name will be is Andy Lightfoot. He was next to the darker green minivan Chick Hicks and Tana fan, which is same model as Pit Revster, and next to the light dark turquoise blue Lightning the king and Tana fan, which is same model as Tim Rimmer. The next one is the black sedan security guard. The name is Marlon Clutches McKay, who been related to Fun 10 Diecast mainline. This year, the 2 security guards are taking some videos about Lightning McQueen taking his time for the first race. Marlon Clutches McKay are the security guards. Clayton McKay tells for him, "Ain't no cameras, get out here!" The next one is Pitbull Fillmore, who been released in 2015 Diecast mainline. Here, he's texting Lightning McQueen. Pitbull that's on it. Lightning McQueen drives into the pit crew's Radiator Springs family dog talks on the radio. "You are a great team, McQueen." The next one is the pit crew Sarge. He has been released in Diecast mainline. This year he was building set for Lightning McQueen. With Radiator Springs family, he puts on the sign Lightning McQueen's go out for the LA Speedway race. Lightning Sarge checks his gasoline tank. Lightning fills up for 10. The next one is the tow truck pickup tow truck. The name is Tow Truck Tom. He was pushing Chuck Armstrong to the hospital. He had the dark blue Razor injured car. He was going to the hospital. Security. The crash is all cars is full of damaged racing cars. The next one is the dark blue Gatsby's crew chief. The name is Andy Dreyfuss. He was found in the comic book for a magazine. Look in his picture. The Gatsby. The crew chief name is Andy Dreyfuss. The next one is the light pink tank coat. The name is Nellie Revens, who been released in the character in the comic book and the magazine. Found his character, the light pink sedan tank coat crew chief. The name is Nellie Revens. who've been released in magazine. The next one is the light blue mid-size sedan Ouncer. The name is already who've been released in 2010 this year. He takes on the monitor's screen. Doc Hudson takes his crew chief to record him. The next one is the white pickup truck announcer. The name is Ryan Faithclamp, who've been released in 2-pack version of alongside with Artie, who've been released in 2010 this year. The commentaries see all the monitors in racing sequence Doc Hudson had the crew chief for 50 years ago. The next one is the white car Piston Cup fan. The name her name will be is Janet Street. He was driving alongside all the 4 cars, including the dark gray sedan, then the white gray pickup truck, then the Chorm blue SUV Piston Cup fan, the same model as Richard Kensington Clayton. The next one is the Chorm green minivan Piston Cup fan, which is the same model Kid Ritters. His name that will be is the driver. He was driving on the sign to California to West, driving along for 800 miles away, driving to California to drive on the highway. The next one is the darker blue car Piston Cup van, which is same as Polly Puzzle Jumper. His name will be the Pixar envelope name is Lex Luthor. He was alongside Larry, Doug RM, Albert Hickey, Swift Alternator. The RVs and crowds are cheering when the waves. Woo! Steal the car! Woohoo! The next one is the hull light blue with bright yellow stripes official car. The name is Race Official Tom, who's been to Diecast mainline this year. He was next to the Race Official car. Then the model is Ron Hutchins McKay. They are watching the scene about Lightning McQueen winning the race, blows his tires alongside with the King Chickens winning a 3-way tie. The next one is the darker blue lean pickup truck new Taurus Raider Springs, the same as JW. My name of him is Clint Black. He was next to all the tan cars, including the tan minivan new Taurus Raider Springs, the same LO in next to the tan sedan new Taurus Raider Springs, the same model as their wheels. Are we going to Raider Springs? The traffic is busy. All the 5 cars stuck in traffic very happy. The next one is the mid-side light white blue car microphone reporter. The name is Maddie, who's been releasing 2010 Diecast mainline. Lightning McQueen swarm all the reporters talking with them. Maddie says, "It's had a nervous and in a rehab." The next one is the darker pale red mid-side car. Her name is Andrea, who is a Maddie losing McQueen. He was swarming all the reporters. Andrea says, "It has a straight down McQueen." The next one is the bright light gray mid-side car in clown fan hat. Her name is Darla Vanderson. Released not in the year in 2016, just 2017. Diecast mainline. Bob and Dale watching all the commentaries with Turtle and Cubby. The race fan They are crowded. All the fans goes crazy. The next one is the oil dark green racer Vito line. The racer is number 61. James Clean Air who been released in 2015. Here, James Clean Air fixing some tires of characters of the Vito line pitties. The dark green crew chief named it Warren Greenville. He was talking about changing his tires. The next one is the pale light oval green minivan pink van. Same model as not actually is spring brakes is Swift alternator. The crowd is cheering. He was above behind the dark blue carpet van named Lex Luger also alongside our main RM and Albertini. They are cheering the fans. The next one is the bright orange sedan van. Her name is Bettina. And he was next to the darker blue sedan. And then light blue, the king fan flag, the then as Donna Pitt. They are cheering the final last lap of the train. Who've been racing canceled in 2010 Diecast mainline this year. The next one is the tan SUV pickup van, same model as not actually Murphy. Jeff's name is Benny Briscoe, who was 4 cars are driving. The darker minivan, then the bright gray sedan, then the mid-side white sedan car, which is the same model as Patty. They are driving to the LA Speedway. All the 4 pickup fans are driving in the rail of the fans. The next one is the darker blue SUV pickup fan, like the same model as Benny Break and J. Jolie fan. My name of him, picture emblem name is Jack Carbon. He was next to the bright red sedan pickup fan, the same model as Frodo Hester. He was next to the bright gray sedan pickup fan, the same model as Derek Williams. He has a monitor screen. Nelson and Chuck took cameras working. He has 4 crew chief for 50 years ago. The next one is the light green SUV new Taurus. As not actually Richard Clayton and Clayton David Charles Ball, who been released in 2010 this year. He became include the mainline in Sarge Boot Camp. The next one is the bright light pink fat SUV. The name is Pinky Pinker Truck, who been raced in 2007. This year he was next to alongside with Charlie Charter with Jay in college. They are going to boot camp for 1 hour. Next one is the light Chorm orange SUV, the same model as not actually Benny Pritchard. The name is Murphy, who been released this year, just 2008. He was includes Charlie Truckle, Frank Pinky Pinkerton, TJ Hunter, and Sarge. Boot camp for 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 30 seconds to go. Kid Flying Mater and Monster Truck Mater, Heavy Metal Mater, and Private Eye Mater, Air Mater, Time Travel Mater, Spinning Radiator Spring 500. These are the custom new background characters from Cars Toons. Let's get started, boys. The first one is Cars Toons. That includes Rescue Squad Mater, Mater the Greater Moon Mater, Tokyo Mater, L Mater Door, Flight Mater, and Monster Truck Mater, and Heavy Metal Truck Mater, and Time Travel Mater, Spinning, and Radiator Springs 500. These are the new background characters in this Cars series. Let's get started, boys. The first one is Rescue Squad Mater. They are 3 background characters. Rescue Squad Mater. They are 3 background new characters in this Cars series. Let's get started, boys. The first one is Rescue Squad Mater. The name is Rescue Squad Mater, who been released into this year. He was the Rescue Fire Truck Mater zooms out of town. The cars are nervous and scared, and the ambulance and the police and the reporter. The next one is the black sedan police, the same model as Donald Pitts. The name is Rescue Squad Trooper, who been released in 2010 Diecast mainline this year. Rescue Squad Trooper calls Mater for FaceTime hidden. Mater zooms out of town of cars. The next one is the white ambulance. Her name is Rescue Squad Ambulance, who been released in 2010 this year. Lightning McQueen was burnt out. Mater saved the day by exploding all the other cars. He says, "On my way." Lightning McQueen rushes to the hospital for 1 hour ago. The next one is the pale dark green car, which is same model as Polly Jumper, not Bertha Butterswagon. Just my name of him is Blaney Piston Shop. Somebody called them help. The cars are running away. 4 cars are running away. Somebody call for me. Fire! Come, somebody needs some help, and I'll call Rescue Squad Mater! The next one is Bert McQueen. He was rushing on flames on the car body. Mater saved the day by helping the fire with Blake McQueen. The building explosion. The rescue squad ambulance comes to rescue inside him. He rushes drive to the hospital. Mater and his crowd cheer together. Yeah, baby! The next one is the darker blue sedan Rescue Squad Mater new toys. The same model as Christine Wheeler. My name of her is Minnie Breaker. He was next to the orange red sedan. Look the same model as Christine Wheelan. He was explosion the fire Mater saved the day with Flame McQueen. The next one is the bright turquoise car, the same model as Curry Chrome. The name is Nourish Corey. Released in 2010 Diecast mainline this year. Flame McQueen rushing out of the hospital, all hitting doors. The hospital pitties rushed into the hospital room. The next one is the bright turquoise tow truck, the same model as Mater. The name is Dr. Mater with mask up. He was looking at the parts of the body car. He was burned out. The doctor puts on his mask where it's looking at he was burning in the doors. The next one is the yellow car nurse. The name is Nurse GTO. He was arrived in the hospital when McQueen looks at the burnt parts of his body. He says, "Hey doctor, Lightning McQueen goes up in an instrument with string and needle. He burns out. McQueen gets shocked by lightning. Going to the hospital, he arrives the Mother Hospital. The last one is the darker yellow gold car before the same model as Money Breaker with dashboard means his camera. That's not Tim Rimmer's camera. His name will be Joe Racebum. He was next to all the reporters. The dark green microphone reporter car, then the mid-size dark gray reporter car, the same as Maddie. He was taking all these pictures about firefighters, about rescue squad mayor, the Dalmatian all twins. He was taking pictures of them. The next one is Mater the Greater. That are 4 Diecast mainline section. They are 9 background characters in this Mater the Greater Speedway. All the fans are cheering together. Let's get started, boys. The next one is Mater the Greater. That are 9 background characters in this crowd. The Motor South Speedway. The crowds are cheering. Let's get started, boys. The first one is Stunt Mater, who was a driver license. He rides the Stunt Mater rides along with the truck. The other Mater and Greater cars. They are driving for 0 miles per hour. Then he speeds all the flying cones who've been released into Frontline Diecast mainline this year. The next one is McQueen with rocket flames. He was shoot rocket fires. He speeds toward was McQueen screaming. He was slide on a road. He flies in the air. McQueen goes screams, says "Wah!" The next one is the purplish gray weird car. My name of him is Scully Tread. He was hulking announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, in Mater the Greater. He was next to the dark, bright, gray, purple mid-side car. The reported same model as Maddie with Cummins' camera. The Mater is arrived in the Motor Speedway. He was opening the paper wrap. He jumped over the crowd. The next one is the Mater and Greater Pity. The name is Lug and Nutty. They are both same Motor Speedway. He was backwards. Mater the Greater is driving to the wall. He speeds harder, faster than 1 mile per hour. Then he speeds off. The scared Mater Greater fans are gasping. Next one is the darker blue mid-side car, the same model as Maddie with Woody's hat with Bert's camera. His name will be Lynn's tire tip. He was next to the darker green sedan, which is same model as Ron touches McKay. He was alongside to the darker blue sedan Mater the Greater fan, and next to the brown car reporter, which is same model as Jay Jolie, with Tim Rimmer's camera. The next one is the brown rusty sedan, the same model as Jonathan Winslow. His name will be a Pixar envelope name is Ben Rhodes. He was next to the brown, which is same model as Patty. He was Mater the Greater is looking over the Mater and Greater fans and report our crowd. They are cheering about them. The next one is the brown mid-side sedan. Rusty, the same model as Patty. Her name will be Hayden Shortcut. He was next to the chrome brown sedan, which is same model as Leroy Spin Wheel Mater is looking all the Rusty's cars and Mater and Greater fans are reported they are cheering about Mater Wings says hi. Me and Tia are cheering the fans. The next one is the bright turquoise two fender, but the two fender have been released into Mountain Diecast mainline this year, but the two fender says 2 for 1 teeth, one each of the butt, 4 teeth of the one butt. The background characters Mater the Greater fans are cheering at the background stands. The next one is bright red tiny car Mater Greater Black, which is same model as background. My name of it is Camp Speeder Camp. He was between all the two fans. The bright blue turquoise that Mater Greater fan same model as 15 more Maria, and above the bright turquoise blue micro car Mater Greater fan the same model as Tippy two strokes, but the two fender says get your buck teeth all there. The next one is the bright gray sedan Mater Greater fan the same model as Dan Buffalo. His name will be is Trent Jackson. He was between all the two fans, including the bright blue sedan Mater Greater fan the same model as Paul Clutching. He was behind the bright blue pickup truck meaning Greater fan the same model as Chick Hicks crew chiefs are saying the vendor Buck Tooth. They are saying get your and Buck Tooth is one there. The background characters meaning Greater fans are cheering about. The next one is the bright white sedan Mater the Greater fan the same model as Brad Windmeyer fan. He was alongside with the Chorm red micro car, which is same model as Stimpy two-stroke, next to the pale bright red sedan Mater the Greater fan the same model as Son of Pits. They are cheering the crowd. Mater wins the race about tossing over the Rusty cars. The next one is the darker pale red car Mater the Greater fan the same model as Flora Copper. My name of her is Dennis Following. He was next to the pale darker chrome green sedan Mater the Greater fan, then the darker green car Mater the Greater fan the same model as Dollar Vendors on. Mater is reversing over the Mater the Greater fan crowd. They are reversing all the reporters and fans. The next one is the pale dark green sedan Mater the Greater fan the same Proto Hester. His name will be is Dave Bio. He was next to the alongside sedan's reporter. He was next to the light blue reporter same number as mom. Plus his AK with Jack Sports. Looking next to the light purple sedan reporter the same model as Jack Sports. People going backwards on Mater by the wall. The next main line is Moon Mater. That are 15 Cars mainline in this section. They are 10 background characters in this Moon Mater selection. Let's get started, boys. The next one is Moon Mater. That are 10 background characters in this Moon Mater mainline section. Let's get started, boys. The first one is Astronaut Mater, who been released in 2012 Diecast mainline. This year, the elevator door opens. He was dressed as costume as an astronaut. Good luck, Mater. The world's counting on you, they says. Me and Tia were astronauts. Mater is going to the space shuttle. The next one is Astronaut Queen Lupin released in 2012 Diecast. He was flying home back from Earth like Queen's rains into the hot sun. He burned out of the body. He splashed into cold water. He screams out of the water. Mater saved the day. The next one is the white sedan Astro, not the same model. Leroy Henry. The name is Impala XL, who been released and cancelled in Diecast mainline this year. Who been cancelled this Diecast car in Disney store. Mater hooks him with Impala XL. He was flying home to the Earth. Mike McQueen saved the day in the ocean. The next one is the light bright blue delivery truck. The design is round sport on the backside of the wall truck. The name is Charles Joyce. He was released in Mattel in Diecast mainline in 2012 Diecast mainline this year. He was next to the bright blue turquoise ambulance truck, which is the same model as Morton and Margaret. He was telling us about Space Shuttle. We're gonna need your hour toe. The next one is the bright chrome blue delivery truck, which is the same model as Morgan Margaret. My name of him in the picture envelope name is Kyle Trash Payne. He was next to the rocket shuttle. He talks to him. Mater's on the toe. Mater arrives in the Space Adventure International. Mater arrives to the Space International. He pours down the pink, then says, "Ow!" The next one is the White Pity. White is the same model as Octane White Pity. My name of him is Matt Carney. He was next to the White Short Pity, which is same model as Luke Pettywork. His name will be in the picture envelope. Name is Rick Glass Grosley. He was telling Isn't Apollo freaking he's stuck on the moon. He needs to tell Imperial XL he was stuck on the moon on the monitor screen. One more, the Pitties are seen looking at the screen. The next one is the bright pink sedan, which is same band on here. His name will be is Brooke Gearson. He was driving to the Florida International Space. Mater arrived to the Space International spaceship. He was going to exercise in Space International. The next one is the bright darker blue with white stripes old arm, or the same model as Lois Canasher with first camera. His name will be is Danny Trent. He was next to the light tan yellow old same model as 55 though. With his camera, they are taking pictures of the International Space. Mater arrived in the space elevator going up the space shuttle. They were wearing astronauts wearing Mia and Tia. The next one is the tan, bright yellow old car, which is same model as Derek Doll Diecast with woman's camera. His name will be is Oliver Stone. He was next to the dark pale green car with white stripes old car. They're taking some pictures about the International Space Mater arrived in the Space International elevator going up. They were dressing like me and Peter wearing astronauts. He was going to the space shuttle. The next one is the bright yellow station wagon with the same model as Bill Rev's. My name of her is a Pixar envelope name is Nancy Ripper. He was between all the employees' pitties. He was flying to the moon behind the rocket ship. He was flying for 100 miles away. The pitties cheered them. The next one is bright red old car, which is same model as Timothy Time Zone with Tim Rimmer's camera. My name of him is a Pixar envelope name is Nelly Toolset. He was next to the bright darker black, which is same model as Derek Dolphin Diecast. He was cheering about Moon Mater alongside with Impal XL with astronaut Clayton McQueen. He was congratulated. All the cars are cheering. He taking some pictures of them. The next one is the bright light orange old car, which is same model as Derek Dobbs because my name is Jay Rodkey, the host. He was announcing. So Mater, when does nationality? Mater says at lunchtime. Astronaut McQueen and astronaut Mater, they are talking in 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 36 seconds. They are announcing the audience saying it was a launch. The last one is Dusty White McQueen. Rocket ship blasts into flame. White McQueen just burned out with black dust and dirty. The rocket ship flames burst into the flames by the road. Mater is going to the space shuttle. He arrives to the moon from 200 miles away. He was burned out. McQueen, the hot fire goes crazy. He burns into Lightning McQueen. The next main line is Tokyo Mater. That are Cars 23 Diecast mainline in this section. They are 13 background characters in this Tokyo Mater. Let's get started, boys. The next one is Tokyo Mater. That are 13 background characters in Tokyo Mater from Tokyo Street. They are bright, colorful Tokyo cars. That are 12 background characters. Let's get started, boys. First one is the light blue tow truck drifter. The name is Tokyo Mater, who been released in 2010. This year he was drifting on the highway. The cars are nervous and scared. Kabuto races with him for 47 minutes and 30 seconds to drive. The next one is, the name is Kabuto. He was released in Mattel in 2010 Diecast mainline. He was next to Tokyo Mater. He was driving on the highway for 47 minutes and 30 seconds to drive on the highway. There are cars scaring in the highway in the restaurant. The next one is a drifted Kabuto. He was a suck car. Kabuto says, "No, I'm stuck!" The Tokyo cars are laughing. He was a Japanese stock car. He lost his parts again. The next one is the darker pale blue Japanese sedan car. The name is Ito-san, who been releasing in 2010 Diecast mainline. This year, Ito-san says, "Yes, it is pretty far. You are or tow Mater." Mater says he was driving along the highway in the ocean for 200 miles away. He was going to the streets of Tokyo of the city. He was diving in the ocean. Mater gets wet again. The next one is the lime bright green iguana sedan car, which is same model as Wingo. The name is Commando. He was next to all the between female pink cars. Tokyo, Japan. They are rumbling like an engine. Who've been racing Mattel in 2010 Diecast mainline this year. The next one is the Japanese darker red sports car. The name is Tabuna. He was driving in the drift off Tokyo Mirror, dressed painted as blue. He was painted on the Japanese cars. Look shocked. Kabuto seems to look angry. You race? Can I? Hey, can I? The next one is Dragon Lightning McQueen, who've been released in 2000. This year he was Dragon Lightning when he was fighting some ninjas that are hurt. There's one, there's two, there's three. They are hitting the four ninjas cars. He was flowing the city. He was next to Mater. He was Kabuto is missing in the highway. He was messing construction on a nervous crane. Whoa! The next one is the darker green minivan. The name is Van San. Mater was spinning dizzily. All the cars nervous, scared. All the cars in the Japanese cars scared. In the highway, they are cars scared. Next to the dark, bright turquoise car, they are scaring at the car. The policeman tried to Mater stopping doing it, but the cars are scaring it. The next one is the Japanese police car. The name is Pato Ka, who believes in the town in 2010 because he was scaring all the cars. Mater was scared about the cars. He says, "Get back here, you old punk!" He drives inside the drive donuts. The pagoda scares him. All the spinning police cars serving some donuts. Anyone? Donuts! I love donuts! The next one is the darker blue Japanese racer. Bingo. The name is Kabuto Ninja. He was released in Mattel in 2000. Here, Mater is scaring about Kabuto's ninjas. They say, "Oh no! Ninjas! Oh no!" The next one is the bright turquoise car with bright colors, rainbow colors, red, yellow, blue. Is the same model as Jenny Tolian. His name is Nijay. He was released found in the background character in one car in Japanese town. He was painting a new paint job for Tokyo Mater. He revved his engines before the Tokyo party and they danced like a Japanese cars. The next one is the bright green tiny car Japanese. And her name is Saban. He was starting like at the Japanese street. Tokyo Mater are ready for the starting line. On the mark that says, the green light says, "Go!" Woo! Mater are racing in the streets of Tokyo. The cars are scaring nervously. The next one is the bright yellow tiny car Japanese. The model is Chucky. Her name is Niban. He was behind Sinban. The starting line that Kabuto and Mater are driving at the starting line says, "Get set, go!" The engine rattling about. Kabuto and Mater are going in the starting line to the streets of Tokyo. They are driving for 47 minutes and 40 seconds to drive to Japanese street. All the sides in the directions: Japanese sushi restaurant, donut shop, then in construction. They are driving about Kabuto in Tokyo. The next one is the bright red SpaniCars, which is same as Chucky. My name of her is Adrian. He was behind all cars in the 7 and Sandman. They are starting line at the Tiny Cars, Mater and Kabuto, ready for the starting line. Ready, get set! Tokyo Mater are driving to the streets of Tokyo for 47 minutes and 40 seconds to drive for 2 miles away. The next one is the dark black gray Japanese car, which is same model as Karuyu. His name will be is Rari. He was next to Ito-san. He was ninja-like sushi pitties. Mater is daring, wide-eyed. He was dressed up as Tokyo Mater. The Chevy tools are painting the tow truck made it blue. The next one is the light pink Japanese car, the same model as Dora Vanderson. He was next to all the 2 pink Japanese cars. He was next to Komodo. Mater sees all the Japanese cars. They are looking. He was a iguana growling like a car. The next one is the bright silver with pale bright red stripes Japanese. Same model as Christina Korea. Her name is Haruka. He was next to the dark pink Japanese, the same model as Dora Finland. He was next to the Cho. They look Japanese car. They look shocked. Cho says, "Oh!" Tokyo Mater has a bright blue turquoise paint job on it. The next one is the bright yellow with bright dark blue flowers on the car door. Hood Japanese car, the same model as Dora Brinson. My name of her is Himar. He was next to Mater. He had a checkered flag on the Japanese for no star on it. Mater says, "I win." Blue says, "No!" The next one is the dark brown minivan Japanese, the same model as Bye Car. The name is Cat Bus. He was dancing all the Japanese cars. He was next to the strawberry Japanese car. They are dancing in the Japanese car in Tokyo. Mater, Mia, and they are dancing all together with all the cars with Japanese cars. The next one is the darker aqua with pale red stripes Japanese, and then the same model as gone actually there in Tokyo, just small and purchased. My name of him is Victor. Number name is Kai Jonah. He was found in the background character dressed as a painted bright blue tow truck in Tokyo Mater. He was revving some flames back into the Japanese party. The Japanese car, they are dancing at the Tokyo street. The next one is the dark maroon car, which is same model as Great Boyd. My name of him is Barry Manifold. He was next to the darker chrome blue car, which is same model as Jenny Cohen. Mater drives away to the Chinese restaurant. We see Mike and Sally, the monster truck. The next one is the Rome darker red with bright orange stripes on the doorstep in the car. Sedan Japanese with the same model as Valerie Reed, just windows on his backside. My name of him is a picture envelope name is Torture Notary. He was dressed looked like a bright turquoise blue tow truck. Tokyo Mater had a paint job on his dress looked like he blasted out flames after the Paris of Japanese before the Japanese streets of party they can dance all the Japanese cars. The last one is the dark grayish tan brown Japanese car, the same model as Jenny Toland. He was the champion. Jaguar says roar. Stripped it Kabuto, he goes, I'm stuck! The Japanese cars leave to the Japanese party. They can dance all the Japanese cars. Tokyo Man, Tia, Tokyo Mater, and Dragon Mind McQueen, they are dancing all the Japanese cars for 20 minutes and 30 they can dance together. That's Tomater, the king all the dresses. McQueen says, what? Back to Radiator Springs, Mater. That could not happen. The next one is El Matador. That are 14 diecast mainline section. In this 12 background characters. In this El Matador. That are 10 El Matadors fans in this Speedway Spain. Let's get started, boys. The next one is El Matador. That are 12 background characters in this El Matador. That are 10 new background characters in this El Matador span in the Speedway. They are new 10 background characters in this El Matador fans. Let's get started, boys. The first one is El Matador. The bulldozer tries to fight the bull. The crowd cheers crazily. Mater goes and one shake his red cape. The bulldozer goes around. He falls. The crowd cheered him been released into round 10 this year. The next one is Al McQueen. He was surrounded by bulldozers on them. McQueen was screaming wildly. The crowd cheers are running some 4 times we could scream and cheer all the El Matador's fans. Me and Tia are seeing later. They cheer again. The next one is Yellow Bulldozer named Chai, who been released in Mattel to from the Diecast Mainline this year. He was trying Mater to wait out the red cape. Chai, the yellow bulldozer, is angry mean. He slapped his Owen. The El Matador fans crowd, they cheer again. The next one is the light pale blue sedan car El Matador, the same model as sedan Oaksan, who been released in Mainline this year. His name will be the picture envelope name is Proto Hester. Mater looks damaged at the wall. The baby is crying. El Matador, their fans, their gaps. Me and Tiba are sobbing and crying. Mater wins. He was dusted. The next one is the pale, dark, bright blue picture El Matador, the same model as Brian Free Clamp. My name of him is Mary Montgomery. He was tossing all the bulldozers. El Matador says, Ole! The background characters El Matador, they cheer again. Ole! The next one is Senior, me and Tia. They see awful senior Matador. El Matador winks his eye. The crowd is cheering from the El Matador fans' new background character. They cheer again. They can laugh about me and Tia. The next one is the light bronze minivan El Matador, the same model as Kit Richards. His name will be, is a picture envelope name, is Jazz Black. He was, Maynard gets scared about Joe, the yellow bulldozer. He crashes into the dirt. The El Matador fans are scared and gasp. The next one is the light tan sedan El Matador, the same model as Christina Correa. Her name will be is Bessie Washer. He was next to the bright light turquoise micro car El Matador fan, the same model as Timothy Two-Stroke. The El Matador fans are scared and gasping. Mater gets stuck on the dirt. Right, Charlie yellow, the bulldozer gets really mean. The next one is the bright turquoise sedan El Matador, the same model as Daryl Boone. His name will be as Ren Wright. He was alongside darker blue Cars El Matador, the same model as Jenny Cohen and Blake Ford. They are both the same El Matador fans. Mater slapped his red cape. He says, "Ole!" The next one is the light yellow sedan El Matador, the same model as Donna Pitts. My name of him is Stu Reynolds. The crowd is gasping. Background characters El Matador fans are gasping about Mater Lane on the dirt without the red cape. Mater was laying on the sand with the dirt. Shelly gets mean of them. The next one is the chrome orange minivan El Matador, the same model as Swift Alternator. His name will be as Great Thor. He was next to the turquoise blue minivan El Matador, which is the same model as Kit Richards, and next to the chrome turquoise blue millimeter was the same model as Kit Richards. Like being screamed 4 more times in a row. They are around the span speedway. They are cheering about El Matador 4 fans. They are cheering again 4 times. The next one is the light white sedan El Matador, which is the same model as Brad Windmeyer, was released in Mattel in 2009 this year. His name will be is Lance Blum. He was alongside his Bessie Watcher, Mike McClune, 4 times of screaming. They cheer about new background characters of El Matador, 4 times of cheer. Yay! The last one is El Matador without hood, who've been released and canceled in Mattel and Diecast mainline this year. 2010 Diecast mainline this year about Disney Pixar's Cars. Great book, Diecast into this book. He has no hood. The El Matador fans crowd. They cheer again. El Matador! The next one is United Flying Mater. That are 8 mainline diecast section and 5 new background characters. Let's get started, boys. The next one is United Flying Mater. That are 5 background characters in United Flying Mater. 5 background characters. Let's get started, boys. The first one is Mater. He was released Mattel and Diecast mainline in 2010 Diecast mainline this year. He was Mater. He was drinking oil can from this drinking can. He drinks water back with the oil can, then drinks, then burps again. The next one is the bright blue aqua minivan new toy Swift alternator. His name will be his pixel envelope. Name is Brent William, who was customized this minivan. Did weird, looks scared. He was next to the Norwegian Guido says 0.3. Whoa, 3-0! The next one is Tripping Fillmore with oil can. He was blinking all the colors, red, yellow, green, blinking all the traffic lights goes ding ding ding. Mator and Mater, they are flying to see Fillmore next to Sleeping Sarge. They see Fillmore and Sleeping Sarge. They say, "Good luck, Fillmore!" He turns back to yellow. The next one is the dark green with pale lighter green striped military helicopter. The helicopter, the name is Captain Muir. He was released in Mattel in 2000 Diecast mainline this year. He was stealing about Mattel. He says, "Return base." Mater! No! The next one is the darker green military truck, the same model as Andy Cousins. His name will be Nick Slade. He was driving in the back truck. Mater is riding about the ramp. He was talking. He was a driver here right now. Dr. Jeanette, a female voice, looks Mater, taking a look at Mater. Dr. pities. They see and headache. The next one is the scientist pities, the white short pity with mustache, the same model as looks petty work. My name of him is Dr. Albert. He was next to the white pity, same model as white pity. His name will be Dr. Miles. He talks to him. Everybody say cheese. Whoa, Diecast me. It's astronomy. Here I am. Mater told about Dr. Albert for 10 seconds. The talking competition for 10 seconds. The last one is Mater, who been released in the Diecast mainline this year. He says, "Good night at our lunch." Me and Tia are wearing the military suities. Dr. Albert says, "What is that gonna mean?" For 10 seconds in conversation, Dr. Albert talks with the short kitty for 10 seconds. Mater takes his temperature. It feels better. He takes off. Next one is Monster Truck Mater. That are Cars 18 Diecast mainline. They are 5 new background characters and it's Monster Truck Mater fans. Let's get started, boys! The next main one is Monster Truck Mater. That are 5 new back characters in this Monster Truck Mater fans. The ice cream race, then the patio concrete speedway, then the Monster Truck Mater moves south of the speedway. All the fans are crowded. Let's get started, boys! The first one is Wrestling Mater. He was flashed body, the white light, the crowd is cheering. He was opening all the doors. It's Ice Creamer! The fans all cheered in the new background characters. Ice Cream fans, are you ready to scream? Ah! The next one is the patio concrete who been released and canceled this diecast car. He been canceled in the Disney store for 2010 diecast mainline section. Here comes the fresh pour it on. He splashed over the tar. It looks like a patio. Daddy-o, 1, 2, 3. The next one is Captain Collision, who is being wrestling with Mater with you. He says, Drop, give you some 20. I'll give it free. Are you? The crowd is cheering. All the fans. Spencer Riesel says, 1, 2, 3, a winner! The next one is Cowboy. Me and Tia, they were wearing a pink paint job. They were wearing purple 2 hats. They all dressed look like a paint job. Mater says, yes, sir. You 2, 1, you 2, 3. McQueen says, tell me that. Lightning McQueen says, ah! The Frankenstein gets crushed in the white sidewall crumbles. Maynard says, tack! The next one is Dr. Frankenwagon. He was mannequin laughed. Scientist and doctor. Maynard talks to him. Maynard laughed. Piece of cake. And here's monster. Maynard looks scared and terrified. The cars are cheering at the new background characters. Maynard gets terrified. Maynard talks to him. I'm dead. The next one is the darker blue sedan announcer, the same model as Tango Rouge. The name is about he was next to the pale white red pickup truck announcing as Brian beat Clam. He was watching the monster truck mater race. The next one is the bright chrome red pickup truck announcer, the same model as Brian P. Clamp. The name is Audrey. He was Speaks announcer. That's why I called it patio. 1, 2, 3. I made a tar made of patio. The Spencer Reef says 1, 2, 3. The next one is Ice Cream who been released in the Disney store in Diecast mainline this year. He says, I'm gonna scream! Mater says, ah! The Ice Creamer fans are cheered, including the ice cream guy with the SUV. They cheered, yeah! The next one is the Spencer, the Free. He was released in the town from Diecast. He says he blows out the whistle, says 1, 2, 3, a winner. He went go to Ice Cream Speedway, then Replica Speedway, and Captain Collision Speedway, Patty Oakland Creek Speedway, next to the monster truck motor south of the Speedway. They go in the Speedway. He runs fast. Mayor says, the next one is the Silver the Den Ice Cream Hat Fan, which is same model as Marlon Hutchins McKay with Ice Creamer's biggest fan. He puts it on his hat. My name of him is Ben Clark Cable. He was next to the Ice Creamer biggest fan. They cheer all together. The Ice Creamer monster truck is really mean. He jumps on the balcony. Are you gonna scream? The next one is the Turquoise Tormento biggest fan SUV, which is same model as Charlie Parto. The name is Tormento, the biggest fan who's been released in Mattel in Diecast mainline. He says he was driving back to Radiator Springs. He says, oh, a Tormentor! He has a catching color autograph? Mayor talks. Of course we can. Oh, I'll never launch it before again. The Queen says, no. I'm back the biggest fan Tormento. He was returned back to Radiator Springs. The next one is the darker green car monster truck Mater fan, which is same model as Bert with J. Jolie's fan. Her name is Amy Cohn. He was next to the light grayish car monster truck mater fan. And next to the black sedan monster truck mater fan, they are cheering the fans. You're mater now! The next one is the darker blue sedan monster truck mater, which is same model as Christina Caria. My name of him is the Pixar envelope name is Teddy Sharp. He was alongside to the cars, including the bright dark blue car monster truck mater, then the light bronze sedan monster truck mater was tangled up the monster truck ambulance. Mater says, "Don't worry, I will you bring some flowers." The next one is the monster truck sedan with green stripes and yellow stripes and darker light green stripes. The name is Rasta Cars Toons and Mattel and from the Diecast mainline. You're jamming now, monster! Whoa! Mater is tangled with the hairs with the gear toes. The next one is Fighting McQueen Hogan living the challenge from this year. He was dressed looked like a paint job with the gold thunder. Both Mater says, "Tag good." What? Lycan can scream 10 more times. The Frankenstein monster truck damaged the floor and wall. The monster truck mater fans crowd, they all cheer again. The wrecking bull cracks the white road. The next one is the pale dark red sedan monster truck mater fan, the same model as Brad Wilmeyer with J. Jolie's fan. My name of him is the Pixar envelope name is Kurt Driveberry. He was next to the darker green car monster truck mater fan, the same model as Star Venderson with J. Jolie's fan. He says, "Yeah, man, woohoo!" He dig in the patio with tar. The last one is the bright red chore minivan mater, the same model as Cortina Booster. His name will be his Pixar envelope name is Ern Park. He was monster truck mater fan. They are cheer in the new background character. They cheer and Mary says, "Tack." He was driving around the tent box. He was driving for 3 seconds. Me and Tia wear cowboy hat. They giggle. Making talk. Watch this. The dirt round explosion. The three friends fall back and forth.
But no break. The winners, Atometa and what's your name, son?
Lightning McQueen.
And Brightning McMee.
The next main line is heavy metal mater that are cars building. This 12 new background characters in this heavy metal mater cars. Let's get started, boys. The next one is heavy metal mater that are 12 new background characters in this heavy metal mater. Let's get started, boys. The first one is Heavy Metal McQueen, who been released in Mattel Institute. This year's Lightning McQueen says, "Are you ready to rock Lightning Jen?" In singing company, they sing Heavy Metal Meter. He wins the song. The crowd goes cheerful. The next one is Heavy Metal Maters that's been released in 2010. Diecast mainline. Mater sings that gum. The heavy metal mater fan, they rock, they cheer. He says, "That gum, that gum, that gum." The next one is Eddie in Milwaukee. He has 2-pack versions of the song. This year, they can sing and dance in the heavy metal mater motorcycle. The rock fans go crazy, they cheer again. A big giant size dumb balloon flies into the air for 2 marbles. The next one is the light chrome blue sedan car, which is same model as Valerie Reed. My name of her is Minnie Crankleshop. He was going inside the record room. He sees all 3 cars looking awkward. He says, "What's that sound?" Dex comes inside. That sounds turning music to me. The next one is Dex, who's been written Mattel to function Diecast. He says, "You boys are good. All you need is a new name." The mayor says, "A new name, a new name. A bright blue pity, which is same model as shiny wax pity." He says, "Delivery. I want a heavy metal." Mayor says, "That's it. We are going to do the heavy metal Mayor Motorcycle Speedway dance party." The next one is Blake Braids and next to Garden Park. They are recording at the studio about singing Mater, that gum song he plays on a pity with the bands. The next one is the white blue pity wait, which is the same model as shiny wax pity. My name of him is My Hat. The Joyride with Wade. He says, "Delivery. I wanted a heavy metal mirror." He was next to death. He was bringing the pity with Wade. Mater talks. That's it. The next one is Eric with drums. He was banging all the drums. Like sings with Mater. That gum. The song ends. That gum. The rock crowd, they cheer again. He ends the song. The next one is Mater music video, who been released to Mattel to function. This year he says, "Wah, that gum." Heavy metal queen sings, and he wrote us the Mater that gum music video for Psycho by Mater. He ends with the song. He ends heavy metal Mater. He flies up in the sky. The next one is the black car heavy metal Mater band, the same model as Dollar Brand Design. My name of her is a pixel envelope. Name is Diecast Darklight. They cheer for rock fans. Blake McQueen says, "Are you ready to walk?" The next one is the bright grayish station wagon heavy metal band, which is the model as Bill Rebbs. My name of him is Spiller Scrape Tape. He was all the heavy metal Mater's fan crowd is going crazy. The next one is the black car heavy metal Mater fan, which is the one was not actually is next stickers. Jazz Jenny Tolan. His name will be his Cars Ford. He was all the heavy metal Mater's fans going crazy. They cheer. The next one is the black pickup truck heavy metal Mater fan, which is the model as Chick Hicks Crew Chief. My name of him is AJ Zoom Train. He was all the heavy metal Mater fans and crowd. They cheer, sing, that gum with Mater. The next one is the light black minivan heavy metal Mater van. The name is Open for release in Mattel to function. I can explain that this year the crowd is cheering about heavy metal Mater fans. The crowd is cheering metal Mater fans like me, and Tia says, "That gum." All the fans in the crowd says, "That gum." The next one is the black sedan heavy metal Mater fan, which is the Chuck Manfold. his name will be a spectacular envelope. Name is Tony Frank. He was left above with heavy mental meter with me and Tia. They cheer again. McQueen says, "Are you ready to rock?" The last one is Heavy Metal Mater, me and T. They are wearing the dresses, look like a paint job. Heavy Metal Mater, he was alongside all the crowds. Deacon Darklight and Tony Frank. The Heavy Metal Mater fans gone crazy. They cheer again. Ryan McQueen says, "Are you ready to rock?" Dad Gum with Ryan McQueen and Mater sing. And the song with Dad Gum. He ends of the song of the band. He ends. The crowd is cheering. Heavy Metal Mater fans, they cheer. That's all done. The next main line is Private Eye Mater. There are 12 new background characters in this Private Eye Mater. Let's get started, boys. The next one is Private Eye Mater. That are new background characters in this Private Eye Mater, and 2 new background characters in Private Eye Mater. Let's get started, boys. The first one is Private Eye Mater. They were Cabaret in the restaurant. Cameron, he went next to Private Eye Mater. They talked in conversation for 20 seconds in the restaurant. In 10 minutes and 30 seconds, he was 3 stack of carrots and 1 tire. He was stacked on the table. The next one is Lunatate. Wait, what? Released in Mattel and Disney Store into Fountain like a picture this year. The Radio Springs police arrived in the ship. Lightning talks. I don't know. He was talking with Big D. BD talks. Oh no, McQueen! The next one is the Big D was released in Disney Store. Was released in 2010. He says, "You are not to begin up." Mater says, "Wait, no." Mater tangles with the crane. He was going down toward the ocean. Tia says, "No!" The next one is the darker green garbage truck delivered with the same model as Dustin Mello. The name is Stinky. He talks to him. Yeah, it's odd thought Mater can talk. No. He was talking to the Stinky, the garbage truck, in conversation for 15 seconds. He drives away to the international ship. Mia kidnapped in the boat. The next one is the first pity is Elliot, next South, and Cassie. They are singing Carbon song with Cameron. They sing together in the restaurant. Mater looks awkward. The dancing old cars in the restaurant. They are dancing in 6 minutes. The next one is Clyde and Marshall. The Pitties have an game card which in playing cards with the 3 Pitties. The one Pitty blows his whistle. Say Mater came out of the crate. Mater says no. The next one is the deluxe version. The name is Claude. He was next to the Clyde. He was Mater in combat. He was talking in conversation for 30 seconds. And Claude was talking. Yeah, bugging me. Mater throws in the doors. Mater says, "Whoa!" The last one is Black Weird Crane. The name of him is a Pixar. The name is Al Tire Camp. He says, "Huh?" Mater is going out of the crate. He takes his crate off. Mater says, "No, Mia just kidnapped with tape on my mouth." Big D comes to rescue. Ain't telling the DA nothing. The next one is Air Mater. That are 13 cars in this diecast section. They are new background characters in this Air Mater. Let's get started, boys! The next one is Air Mater. That are new background characters in this Air Mater with Pop Wash Junction and Air Mater Speedway. Let's get started, boys! The first one is the white stripe with the bright red airplane, which is same mode as Pretty Pop. The name is Pop Wash Junction. He was released in from not like a screen this year. Greetings to good morning, the all complete Pop Wash Junction. The next one is Sparky. He was dressed like a flight student from a race. He was behind Skipper. Mater is flying the Pop Wash Junction. He was telephone wires. He wishes away. Mater, he was flying in the air. The Falcon Hawk C. Mater is flying up to the sky. The next one is the dark blue plane. The name is Skipper. Why is it Reason? Diecast mainline this year. Mater is telling about flying with Mater up to the sky. Speaker tells him to fly about Mater being a flying airplane up to the sky. The next one is Avator. Mater, who been released in the tone. Mater is flying up the sky. Sparky takes on the sign says Pop must be open. Mater is flying too high for 25 miles per hour. Mater crashed on the runway road. The next one is Home Mater. Well, I guess Mater is puts on dark blue stripe with yellow stripe and red paint drop. Mater flies soars up in the air. Air Mater show Speedway. He was flying for 100 miles away. Falcon Hug fire jets zoom out. The next one is McQueen. Hulk Hogan released in Mattel to this year. White Team McQueen flies in the air. Mater saved the day. White Team can fly the air. Mater took his helmet off. Air Mater wear dresses look like me and Tia. They cheer. Sparky and Skipper Rory. The Mater wins the race. He puts on the button. The fireworks will explode. The next one is Blue Hulk, which is the same year in 2012. Diecast mainline this year. The Falcon Hawk C. Mater is flying in the sky. Telephone wires and the hanging wires. Mater says, "Whoa!" The next one is the Green Hulk. The Hulks are seen. Mater flying up in the sky. He was carrying telephone wires. Mater gets dizzy. He crashes the railway, creating flame sparks. Mater hits the road. The Flyer Hulk C. Happy. Oh, that was a boy Mater. The next one is the Red Hulk. Mater is going dizzy, created by sparks on a runway road. He was flying from sparks. Mater is going upside down. They look Hulk planes. They look awkward and happy. The next one is the Black Hulk, who been released in 2012 Diecast mainline this year. He was been tied on the wing. Mater is flying 100 miles per hour. He was going up in the sky. The next one is Air Show Mater. He wins the flying race. He puts on his red button. The fireworks burst into sparks. The crowd is cheering happy. The fireworks bursted into flames. The fireworks were pretended. The next one is the dark brown sedan air meter fan, which is same model as Valerie. Her name will be is Macy Driver. He was above Sparky and Skipper Wally. Mater is flying down towards the track. Mater pushes his buttons. Fireworks bursted to sparks. The last one is the light pink tan old car air meter fan, which is same model as Derek. The decal is not Larry Riker. My name of him is the Pixar envelope name is Josh on the float beam. He was next to the dark red pickup truck and the light blue SUV. There were Air Mater 2 fan flame Air Mater. He was flying in the sky. Tic-tac-toe mateys. The next one is Time Travel Mater. That are Cars 1899. And this 6 new background characters from Time Travel Mater. They are old cars. Let's get started, boys. The next one is Time Travel Mater. That are new background characters. And this Time Travel Mater. They are 6 cars in this background characters. Let's get started, boys. First one is Connie Treadwell. He was taking a minute about the old family cars. He says, "Say cheese." The next one is Time Travel Mater, who been retelling to fun. This is who returning in the 4-pack version. He has Mater on an engine. He was returning in 19,090. The year is Radiator Springs. Old cars come to visit in the town. The next one is Time Travel McQueen, who been recently to run to Diecast mainline. This year he was turning into 19,090. Radiator Springs is a year-old version about town in Radiator Springs. Old cars live there. The next one is Poster Stanley. He was looking at the poster. He was getting golds with Lightning McQueen and Mater, seeing the gold memories on the poster sign. The next one is the dark old car, mid-side car, the same one as Letty. My name of her is Mary Steamstop. He was talking about Lizzie, about McQueen and Mater in conversation for 30 minutes and 36 seconds. The next one is the uncarriage old car. I can name one as Lizzie. My name of him is Erler Drives a lot. He was going to Time Travel Mater, see all the town. The old cars are buying sell some in the town. The next one is Edith Auden Wheel. He was pouring water into the engine. Mater looks all the townies. Oh, here it cars. See all the uncarriaging cars. They see all the cars. The last one is the pink tan uncarriage car, which is the model as Lizzie. My name of her is Sophia. Stops and he says, "Here she comes." The uncarriage wedding with 2 cars. The uncarriage crowd cheers of them. The next main line is spinning. That are cars in this 8 mainline diecast. They are 7 new background characters. Let's get started, boys. The next one is spinning. That are 6 new background characters in this spinning. Let's get started, boys. The first one is the mint light green minivan new towards Radiator Springs, the same model as not actually Kifko, just Colin Blorev. Her name will be is Carla Clarkeys. He was next to Guido with sign. He was driving a passing minivan through Radiator Springs. The next one is Guido with sign. Guido dances in the pavement. Guido can dance and sing. The crowd goes crazy. They cheer wildly. The next one is DJ who's been releasing Mattel. This year he puts in the CD player is spinning the song. Ramon dances along with all the other cars. Crowd Guidos go spinning in the sign. The next one is the Chrome Red pickup truck new towards Raiders Springs, the same model as Chris Reb Stop is my name of him is a pickup number screen is Amo Tip Force. He was next to Guido. He was passing the pickup truck. He was driving on the road. Is dancing is done. The next one is the bright blue minivan new towards Radiator Springs, which is the same model as Melissa Bernabray. The name is her name will be is Arbor Axel. He was driving next to in Tip Force alongside with Guido dancing inside. He was passing a truck and a minivan towards the road. The next one is the silver gray sedan new towards, which is the same model as found on here. My name of him is JJ Jumpspring. He was Sergeant Lang with him behind Matter. Guido is dancing with the sign. DJ plays some tune. The DJ spinning. The next one is the lighter purple sedan car new towards same model as found on here. His name will be Inspector Emma Williams Howard Hubcap. He was alongside sedan with Guido. He was driving sedan by the road. The last next one is Cars 2 Mini. He had variations for Cars 2. He had expressions for his eyes look like a mini. He was alongside all the cars. Guido is dancing with the sign. DJ plays some music about spinning. The last one is Radiator Springs 500 that are Cars 21 Diecast mainline in this section. They have 15 new background characters in this Radiator Springs 500. Let's get started, boys. The next one is Radiator Springs 500. They are 15 new background characters in this Radiator Springs 500. Let's get started, boys. The first one is Idle Thread, who is releasing in Mattel Diecast mainline this year. He started the Radiator Springs race. He was going for 86 miles to drive away. The next one is Off-Road McQueen, who's been releasing Mattel 15 Diecast mainline this year. He wants to road off-road McQueen, who drives in 86 miles per hour. The off-road racers go faster. The next one is Stanley Days Filmer, who he was painting a new paint job. Stanley Days for the Radiator Springs 500. Congratulations for Radiator Springs 500 announcing with Lightning McQueen. The next one is Stanley Days Sarge that's been released in Mattel. This year he was announcing with the microphone, announcing with McQueen. He was happy. The audience are impressed. Sally 10, the announcer. The next one is the light cream orange car. The name is Stanley Days Ramon Supernoids in Mattel. Mainline. This year he has a formula paint job of RS 500 new paint job. The next one is Stanley Days McQueen. He was announcer with McQueen. The audience are impressed about the cars he was telling about. RS 500 1 equals 2. He was beginning of the race. The next one is the light blue silver Porsche car. The name is Stanley Days Sally. He was announcer with Sally. The cars are impressed. They are happy. He was telling about Radiator Springs 500 beginning of the race. The next one is Stanley Days Flo. He was wearing a dress like a hat and feathers. Radiator Springs 500 begin race to start. The audience cars crowd is unprecedented. The next one is Stanley Days Lizzie Heben. Can't put the Diecast car in 2020 Diecast paper this year. The audience cars are happy and impressed. Lizzie tell something for it. The next one is Coconut Mater. He was next to Stanley Days Lizzie. He was Mater is talking about getting his paint job look like an off-road McQueen. The next one is Stanley Days Luigi and Guido. They are seem angry and kidding. He was paint job look like McQueen. Off-road he revved his engine. The next one is Stanley Days Sheriff. Sheriff says, "Let's go!" He would put in black smoke in the backfire. The off-road racers gone crazy. He started to go with black smoke with backfire flame. The next one is Stanley Days Red. He was alongside all the cars, including the light gray Hugo new Taurus Radiator Springs alongside with Stanley Days Luigi and Guido. The off-road racers gone crazy back to Radiator Springs. The next one is the pale lime green weird pity. The name is Vincent. The voice line yellow was next to the bright orange weird pity. The ball is Corby Jadeful. He was playing some drums. The next one is the chrome yellow white big pity, which is same model as Muggsy Lifts. My name of him is Lamb Motorized. She was playing some piano, and next to light blue pity, my name of him is Roger Bumpus. He was blowing a flute. He was ending of the race in Radiator Springs 500. The next one is the light silver SUV new Taurus Radiator Springs, which is the same model as Charlie Cargo. My name of him is Spectrum. My name is Bob Turnover. The cars are new Taurus Radiator Springs. The cars are impressed about announcing with Sally about Radiator Springs 500 race. The next one is the tan Ford new Taurus Radiator Springs, the same model as Mustangburg. My name of him is William Wakeshift. The off-road is coming to Radiator Springs. They are off-roads is super strength and mean. The next one is chrome blue minivan new Taurus, which is same model as Keith Cone, Jess Poland, both Rev. His name will be as big as an envelope. Name is Ned Single. He was next to the dark red sedan new Taurus Radiator Springs, the same model as And on here, the racers are being lined up in rear.